Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video today. So today we're going to be talking about some parts coming in from Japan. So over the last few years, shipping, as you probably know, or maybe you don't know, but I'm going to tell you, it's been pretty rough. So around COVID time, the world basically ran out of shipping containers. As well, there was some issues with the one of the canals getting freight across to North America, and that caused a huge backup in the supply chain. So I used to bring in about a pallet of parts from Japan probably every few months, and for about a year nothing has come in. I wasn't able to get space on any containers. So it's pretty frustrating. And me having, I'm not one of the big players as far as parts importation. And so I'm buying small amounts of space. So what that translates into is my stuff can wait. So unfortunately, it's been almost a year with no pallets coming in. And if you can see behind me, a pallet came in a couple days ago. So I have another one that's likely going to pop up in the next few days here. And but you know what? To be honest, I'm not even sure what's on these things. I made these purchases. Some of them would be a year and a half ago. So I thought it'd be neat to do some unboxing, see what kind of JDM parts I end up with this time, and check out what kind of major problem I have with actually spending too much money on JDM parts that I probably don't need, but I just like. So here we go. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so this may be a grill that I ordered a long time ago for a customer with a Altezza. Hopefully nothing broke. The box is damaged a little bit. Yes, that is it, and does actually look like looks like it arrived in one piece. So customer will be happy about that. Okay, so Altezza grill, and immediately I can see a Evo 7 long block. I guess I must have bought an engine at some point. Sweet. Yeah, so full Evo 7 long block here. Guess I should get a shot of that. So Yeah, at the time, this is about a year and a half, 2 years ago, Evo 7 engines were actually pretty cheap in Japan. So I can't remember what I paid for this, but I'm just going to be honest, it wasn't much. So yeah, full long block there. Okay, man, I went crazy on the engine and drivetrain parts on this one, obviously. So we got, oh, what is this? This must be a drive shaft, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got a Evo drive shaft here. So this I won't bother opening up. It's a drive shaft for sure. We'll put that aside. And this is common. Do they do this a lot in Japan for transfer cases? They'll use this as a plug. So this is the end of the drive shaft. They just chop it off. I don't know why this was on here. Maybe there's a transfer case in here somewhere. Guess we'll find out. Oh boy. Okay, so there's a head, a full turbo still attached. I think this is off of an Evo 5. Yeah, so the rockers are still there. They were just using this as a cover. So we got a turbo manifold, the intake side as well, sitting here. What else do we have here? Oh, this guy. What is this? Oh, grip support. Look at that. Brand new. So brand new mustache bar from Mitsubishi. That'd be handy. Hope these didn't get squished. So these are tail lights. Now, these are very interesting tail lights. I bought these. Man, it's been over a year for sure. This might even be coming up on 2 years here. So what these are is the CP chassis, so the Evo 5 and 6, were released very limited in China. Now, I think it was a variation, but they made these tail lights to suit the Chinese market. And I have literally rarely ever seen these. And I just thought that they looked super cool. So, yeah, these are the Chinese market rear tails for the CP chassis. Freaking cool, I think. There's one, not damaged. Just awesome. Let's hope the other one isn't squished. So these were bought off of a Japanese guy that explained all this to me. Now, was he BSing me? I don't know. But I did look up some pictures of like Mirage sort of chassis that were sold in Hong Kong, and I did see a few of these taillights. So, and I have not seen these in the aftermarket, so I can only assume he's telling me the truth. Either way, I don't care. These things are awesome. I love them. They're not like a like an old school Altezza light totally, but apparently this is the pattern that you need in mainland China. Let's take a look at these a little bit closer here. I think these are amazing, but I'm definitely going to put these on my own Evo. Probably my Evo 6. Super cool. We'll put these aside. Really do not want to squish these. Got some KYB boxes. Maybe KYB maybe shocks. I don't know. Again, this is so long ago. No idea what these are. Could it be what it says on the box? Say we're maybe it's 50-50 chance on that. Maybe even less. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. So some KYB shocks. Assuming that's going to be another KYB shock. Obviously it's for the CP chassis, Evo 5.6. Probably fits the 4 as well. Oh. And HKS spring set for lowering. So what I was gonna do with these is I was gonna buy a good Bilstein shock for the CP chassis, and then use. Oh, here we go. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so these are, again, KYB. These look like rears. So, sorry, they are not lowering springs. So that's a full set of KYB shocks and springs for Evo 4.5.6. Wow, man. Okay, Evo 7 stuff. Yeah. Gonna have to look at that closer. This, I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. Okay, and what we have here, let's get a shot of this here. So this is going to be a head with a 5.6 turbo attached and an intake as well. So I remember grabbing that because it was mega cheap. Again, just to be honest with you guys, about a year 2 years ago. A lot of this stuff was cheap. Like, we're talking just a couple $100. So it's been sitting in storage. Prices have gone up. So got a complete head, intake, cams are still in it. I did not really take a close look at the head. It doesn't look damaged at all. Oh no, there's a valve broken off. No, that's okay. The seat looks okay. Not a big deal. And then we have a transmission. Oh, and a transfer case. Wow. Okay. Well. Okay, so I basically have a complete drivetrain here. The transmission and transfer case is going to be out of a 456. That head, I mean, I could check the number on the turbo, but it looks like it's a 5.6. And then a full Evo 7 long block here. Boy, okay. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at all this stuff. Again, this is one pallet. I have another one coming in the next few days. Has some more stuff on it, but this is what I got on the first pallet here. So complete KYB shocks, they're struts and springs for the CNCP chassis. Complete head with turbo manifold, intake. Got a transmission and transfer case for Evo 456. Full Evo 7 long block complete. Brand new mustache bar from Mitsubishi. Drive shaft. Alteza grill for a guy who wanted that. And the star of the show, I think, these Chinese taillights that are on Lancers and the Evo chassis that are driven in mainland China and probably Hong Kong. So awesome. So wow, that's pallet number 1. Pallet number 2 will be here probably in a few days. We'll unpack that one as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's unpacking episode, unpacking a pallet. Like I said before, make sure you subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about the channel. Make sure you hit that bell so that you get notified when I have new videos, and check me out on Instagram at Wrench Rampage. Thanks very much for checking it out, and I've got a lot of work to do and a lot of organizing. So we'll see you soon. Have a good night.